Right guys, what's good? We are here at King's Gym today. Got a new face with me. A new face to many of you guys, but not a new face to you guys. Obviously here with Connor. Connor competed this year. Was that your first show this year?
First show in...
And it was a win, wasn't it? It was a win as well.
First one, yeah.
So you did the junior...
Junior bodybuilding, two bros.
Two bros?
At the JT Grand Prix.
Yep.
And then I did junior bodybuilding, PCA London.
Nice. Straight in, feet wet. Looks really, really good. Little story about like me and like how I assess people. Connor's been coming to the gym for a long time, and obviously I'm an old bastard. So what I do is I don't overly approach people immediately. Like I'd like to see if they really like it and love it. So I'm kind of like, these guys all have my respect, but I don't show it too early because I want to know that they're in it for the reasons I'm in it. And Connor went and done his shows and absolutely smashed it and worked really hard. And he's treated the post-training, the post-show period with just as much integrity and as much care. And I can see that from a distance. And for me, that's something that I can really appreciate. So that's actually encouraged me more to be more open with my time to people like Connor. And it's not because I don't give a shit, because I do give a shit and I like that people do well. But I can see a lot of in Connor what I was like when I was younger. And I said this to you the other day when we trained. It's nice to see because there's a lot of fake people. And I don't know from a distance if they're like that or not. But I can see with this young gentleman that he really, really wants it. And he's right at the beginning of the process and he's doing well from the get-go. So trains hard. We trained the other day, we did some back and it was a great session. So we said, should we do some more training? And I was like, yeah, for sure. So yeah. Anyway, Connor, anything you want to say? Because you've got your channel here. I'm not just going to be greedy.
Well, we got a big push session today.
Yep.
Obviously 4 weeks out from the Olympia.
Yeah, man.
Just going to sort of follow along with what you've got planned. Just smash it.
Pretty basic stuff today, to be fair. It'll be very similar setup to last time. We're probably going to come in. We'll do, maybe 2 types of pressing, 2 sets and 2 sets, maybe 1 set of flies. Then shoulders, kind of do 2 sets of pressing, 2 sets of laterals, and then a secondary lateral. And then the same with triceps, maybe a compound for triceps, maybe an isolation for triceps, and then an overhead for 1 set for triceps. So it's 5-5-5. That's the volume and frequency I've been working at. The only difference between my training and his training right now really is that I can probably give him some forced reps versus what I can initially take myself, because I'm obviously in a bit of a hole. I'm not really in a hole at the minute because I'm doing another 1,000 gram carb day. Okay, so it's really weird because I've been on these really high carb days for the last few days. But my body is burning through things really quickly, so I have to be sensible with the amount of output I have. So I'll probably do a couple of forced reps today, but with Connor, he's in the kind of the start of his off season. He's going to be doing a health phase soon, but right now he's in a really good position to respond. So we want to take advantage of those, intensifying those sets by helping with some forced reps and stuff. So yeah, we'll get it done. You like flat benching, don't you, as well? Yeah. So me and Connor both like flat benching. Most of you are going to be like, well, not most of you, but a lot of people critique the flat bench and say they hate it because they think it's bad. It's only bad if you don't suit it and if it doesn't feel right. If it's a movement you love, do it. I love it. So I think we should start with some flat bench today, and then we'll do like an incline press. And then we'll move on to a fly. So yeah, it's good stuff, man. I'm looking forward to it. Always good to catch up with the hungry young bucks. It's getting cold now. The chalk doesn't dry. Young and handsome first. Old men second.
What are you going to work up to?
Hopefully like 4. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what's in the tank today. All the carbs. Let me know so when you get to a weight that you want lifting off, because I find once I get to like 2-3 plates, I like to be lift off just because it's just fucking energy for nothing, isn't it? I like that top he's got on. It's a nice top. I'm going to copy it, so keep an eye out on the HOLLINGSHEAD website. I'm going to do something like that, but it won't be Vanquish, it'll be the Shed. Oh, I don't mind doing 1 more spin on that, just because I'm a bit older.
So I reckon either 145 or 150 today.
Yeah, you can try and get 8 with a 145 for at least one of the sets. It don't actually matter if the second set doesn't beat a previous, because that one set's beat it. So even if you did 145 for 8 today and your second set was actually lighter, you still progress load. So it just comes down to what in your head that you like to do. Because all of it's effort at the end of the day, and effort's what matters, so. Nice, bro. Yeah, literally. So I'll get there on the Monday, and then I'll be on stage Friday.
Wow.
So yeah.
You've got a place to train, obviously.
Yeah, I train at Flex's over at the Dragon's Lair. It's nice. It's calm.
Do any of the other competitors train in the same place?
Yeah, I think we'll all be there, to be fair.
Oh, brilliant.
So it'll be nice. I'll probably jump in for a few sessions with a few of the rest of the guys. So it should be good, man. Should be good.
I don't see you having...
Tim, thank you, Rob.
Best of luck, man.
Appreciate it, man. Always, always. Flu. Some of these today. For when it gets serious. Bit of smelling salt if we get serious. Yeah, mother. Easy. Easy. Good. Come on. Good. Yeah. Good. And again. Good. Come on. Let's go. 2 more. Yeah. And again. And again. And again. Come on. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. Yeah. Good man. Good fucking set. All right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, mother.
Let's fucking go. Easy. Yeah.
So we'll do.
I love you.
All right, I don't bench very fast, so my reps all look the same. They're kind of like, I'll probably get faster as I do reps. Probably do this and then maybe like if you do one more set, maybe one where we reduce so you get a bit of volume. Good. 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 And again. Good. Again. One more now. Good, perfect. Good set, bro. Alright, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, my bar.
Yes, James, come on. Perfect. 2, 3, good. Come on. Yes. Good. Keep going. Lovely. Good, James. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, 8. That went bad. Oh, yes.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Perfect. Good. Nice. Good. Yep. Good. And again. Good. Another one. Finish it. Good. Perfect. Nice set, bro. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Another.
Let's go. Good, James. Yeah, smooth. Alright, come on. Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Ooh. Oh, I say that. Yeah. Right. We're done on the bench. So we'll do a incline. Probably do an incline dumbbell press. Shallowish incline. Kind of shallowish. Because we'll do a shoulder press as well at some point. Probably the more 10, 12-ish. Yeah. Oh, a weight you can kind of get a little bit of a pause with. Yeah, because I don't like doing that with a bar, because when you do it with a bar, obviously what happens is you get that rotation.
Yeah.
But on an incline dumbbell, when you pause, you're in that good position, so you can afford to do a little bit of a stretch pause on this. Okay. You'll feel it a lot. Got the 60s out. It's good because when you train with like young boys that are strong, you got to dig in a bit. There'll be days where I'll come in and I'll pick them up and I'll be like, yeah, that's great. And then he's fucking doing them, so I've got to... 3, 2, 1, up. Yeah, oh yes. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Good. Good, and again. Let's go. This is good. Go for one more. One more now, one more. Everything you got.
Let's go.
That pause makes it hard.
It does, and it's obviously we've done bench first, so that's good. That's good.
Doing that first.
Yeah, the pause does make it hard. I'm probably gonna do shit now.
Good. 2, 3, 4. Good. Yeah, come on. Double that now. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Strong drive.
Yeah, it's good. Woo. Feels good though. Feels good. Good. Good, let's go 2 more. One more. Everything you got? Good, set, nice. Still like opt for this over a fly because a fly is technically only doing the same from the shoulder to the elbow as this. As in the range, but under less load. So it's like, if you got to prioritize something, I still would prioritize a functional, like a multi-joint dumbbell movement over a fly. Fly is good as our third movement, but it shouldn't be a primary in my opinion. Yeah. Get close to the show and still hold a certain amount of load, then I feel confident that I've held a certain amount of, more tissue. Give my tissue a reason to stay around. One of the biggest mistakes I've made in the past is thinking pre-contest you got to lift less because you're not as strong.
It's what built the muscle.
Exactly. I hate to say it, like
it's all like progressed over the years. Like.
There's a reason bodybuilders are bigger now, and it's not the drugs that everyone keeps saying.
Yeah.
It's because we lift heavy all the way into the show. There was a small few that used to do it back then, and it showed. You know, you had Mike Francois, Dorian. They would lift heavy. The guys that didn't hold their size and don't look good or big were the ones that fell for that whole kind of circuit training method.
Just a pump.
Yeah, man, like, sorry, like, you can't criticize our generation because we've taken steps forward. Yeah, you can laugh at some of the things we do with the food and that, of course. We do piss around and eat some shit food. But one thing you can't ridicule us on is our training philosophies, because people are stronger and bigger now. And that's what bodybuilding is, you're building the body. So, you know, I'll challenge any of the old school guys who disapprove of what I'm saying, because unless you've done more than me in regards to your career, don't really say shit, because at the end of the day, proof's in the pudding. I know how they judge the shows. They judge the shows off muscularity first and foremost. So if you're not big, you don't get a win.
That's it, yeah.
And what's going to get you big?
Literally.
So I wish some of the guys that I know from like back in the day were a little bit less angry towards our generation, because we've actually progressed. Sticking up for the youth, man.
4 weeks. There we go. Come on. Good, smooth.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, cheers, bud. You sure?
Yeah.
What's your favourite carb sauce to eat?
Jasmine rice.
Yeah, same.
So easy.
So easy, bro. I can eat like...
So much better than basmati. I always used
Bro.
to have basmati, and I switched to jasmine.
Jasmine is legendary.
Tastes so much better.
It's got like a
Sticky.
sweetness to it.
Yeah.
I love jasmine rice. Far easier. I can eat like... You could probably cook 300 grams dry weight, and I'd still be able to polish it off.
Yeah.
Just because it tastes so good.
Yeah.
So,
For sure.
what fats do you like using?
I normally just sprinkle a lot of olive oil in.
Yeah, that's good.
Like I have dark chocolate with
Yeah.
avocado.
Yeah.
Just like simple, like easy.
Yeah.
Like,
I love the olive oil because it makes like rice meals taste really good.
it gives it a nice like
Texture
it's
and
not so dry.
smell as well. It's got like a nice fragrance.
Yeah, it's just easy as well.
Yeah.
Get loads of calories in.
Yeah, so on this machine, as he gets to there, because it's on this, he can get his arm forward and then straighten the arm so the bicep doesn't end there, ends there. So you get that full contraction of the chest. It's a good design, really good design. 10, let's get a few more, man, come on, keep going. Yeah, and again. And again. Good, and more. Good, another 2 like that. Good, another one like that. Nice, perfect.
Yes. Finish strong. Let's go, James. Yep.
One more.
Lovely. Grind it. Good.
Ooh, yeah. All right, one more for you. And then what we'll do, we'll stretch the chest before we move on to our shoulder. So we'll do one more set for you. And then we're gonna lay on a bench with some like light dumbbells, a kind of 45 degree, let the dumbbells pull us over, really stretch the chest out and then move on to delts. Instead of being like that, because you wanna stretch the chest up as well. So sit like that. So for about a minute and a half, it's gotta get uncomfortable. Oh. The harder you can sink the traps into there and have your head just above, you'll get like that nice brace. Okay, so you'll start and you'll be quite stiff. Your biceps won't want to be straight. But by the time you're a minute in, you'll be able to straighten your arms and let it sink. So you just want to gradually open up more and more. Yeah?
How heavy is that?
If you've never done it before, maybe just grab like a 5. That's it there. So then your traps are buried deep. That's it. So you should feel even the delt, yeah?
Yeah.
Just breathe. Hands will feel a bit numb and weird, but that's fine. And the reason I stretch like this is because obviously your pec doesn't just run, it runs up as well. So you want to lengthen that basically, rather than just this. Perfect. It'll help keep this from getting too tight as well, because this shit gets really tight. Just keep breathing. You just, after every like 20 seconds or so, you just feel like you can sink a bit more. And then what I tend to do is I tend to then depress my traps even more. Yeah. Because the more you can contract your traps, the better you. Yeah. Feel that?
Yeah.
And again, because you've never done it,
You hold it for that long.
mate, it's just ease into it. Like that's good because it's the first time you've done it. I would just say over the coming weeks, put that into your.
You do it
after that segment.
After all chest.
Yeah. So I would stretch triceps today as well. I don't really stretch shoulders because I find them, there's like, how the fuck. The only stretches I know on triceps are really shit. So always stretch the chest. Like we did with back the other day. Normally I would have done the hanging stretch first after we've done pull downs. Yeah. So we're gonna move on to shoulders now. We're gonna use the Panata overhead press, yeah? You come in maybe an inch. Yeah, probably feel a bit more comfortable on your shoulder. It's like really overhead.
How low are you going?
Probably ear level. Yeah, about there, yeah. Otherwise it's a bit too much. That feel alright? Yeah. Do you want to go 1.5? Nice. Good. Nice. Good. You just do your thing, bro. Good, and again. I'm here. Good. Let's go 2 more. Good. 1 more. Yep. All the way. Good. Feels good though, doesn't it? Yeah. It opens you up a bit.
Well, I've been having like one level.
Yeah.
That was just like a loop high incline.
Yeah, normally I used to a lot, and then I realised my shoulders weren't getting any wider.
Getting just more top chest in it.
More like that. So side shots were sick. But I know I'm not very wide naturally. So now everything I do is try to encompass getting wider. Technically. I'm going to change that 10 for a 20, yeah?
3, 4, 5, good. 6, let's go. 7, come on. There we go. That's 9, come on. Good.
Whoa! 10, lad. I'm one of the worst people for back in the day choosing to do high incline because I know I can use other assisted muscles. Triceps, like when I'm like that, tricep, everything. You can't use tricep on this.
It's because it's one of the only movements that's fixed part but also can convert.
Yes.
So
that's why I think it's so good.
Yeah. Easy, 1, 2, good. 3, 4, let's go, Jim. 5, come on. Yeah, that's you.
One more with me?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. Cheers, bro. Do you want to do one more with one again? Yeah. I like the prime, but because it doesn't converge, I think this has got a little bit of an upper hand. Obviously,
You gotta get the head fully short.
yeah. I walk away from this after feeling my shoulders have done more than that.
I feel like this is easier to progress than the prime.
Yeah.
The prime I find so hard. Like I get to, I don't know, 3 places side and like I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Yeah. I like the prime, but I just think if something can do that rather than just that, you're onto a winner. Another one.
Yep.
One more. Yeah, good. Beautiful. So we'll go over to the mirror. Cool. So I do go back up a little bit. It's not like I don't keep it like that because I feel like that, as much as that, like as people say, is technically right, that, your shoulder doesn't like to do that. No. Your shoulder likes to open up. So I actually lean a little bit forward so that even when I'm at the top, it's not like behind me too much. Find that little forward tilt, what will happen is that even when it's right at the top of the movement, you're not getting it, yeah, you're not too back. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. So Nick Walker does them, and he's got big shoulders. So for me, it's just not natural to force your shoulder to do that.
No, it feels, you fatigue so much quicker.
You're causing like an impingement. Like, if I said lift your hands up, naturally you do that. So what angle's my hand? So then all you want to do just to keep it on your lateral head a little bit more is tilt, so that that's in line with my lateral head. That's it.
It's similar to when you're doing like lying cuff or
Same thing.
twist out.
Yeah. Good. Perfect. Good. Yes. Good. And again. Nice. Reset everyone. Lovely. Keep going. A few more. Good. Couple more. Good. Another one. Yeah. Good set. Perfect.
Yeah, that's good. Come on. Nice and wide. Good. Dial in now. There we go. Yep.
Right, 3 now, yeah?
Let's go. Good. 1. 2. Good. Come on.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Con. All right, let's go. 4 reps now. 1, 2, 3. One more.
Yep.
4. Good, perfect. All right, we'll do 1 set on a cable. Well, you'll do 2, but I'll do 1.
Yeah. Let's go. Big pop. Come on. Yep.
Oh, that was a push.
Let's go. 4 weeks. 4 fucking weeks. Let's go. Tight grip. Good.
Woo. And again. A few more, man. Still a few more. Good, and again. Good. All right, partial these out. That's it, pump them. Beautiful. All right, quickly piss, and then we'll do some triceps. My arms are not a good genetic body part, but my triceps are a lot thicker for keeping myself here like this. And obviously, like, if your elbows flare a bit, it's fine. This is very
sort of like the natural path they want to
yeah,
take.
exactly. All you want to do is make sure your like traps are down and back, and your lats are almost contracted, and you're over it. So you're just pressing. Yeah. That's very light, but you can get a feeling for the basically everything in my core. All this bit I want to keep down and back, and then that I want to keep my elbow back a bit so that it stretches at the top of the movement. So when you get right there, you feel this bit stretch. Yeah. And that's all I'm trying to do. Under load. I made Dino do them the other day. He was fucked. Again, it's a small muscle, so.
Yeah. Track. Come on. Grind it. There it is.
Oh yeah. Woo. Beautiful. Good. Yep. Fight it. Squeeze them down. That's it. Get we'll do 2 sets on the Vulcan.
Yeah.
And then we'll do overhead dumbbell to finish on tricep. Yeah. Good. Like I said, when you do fail with that arm, just give yourself a spot with the other arm for 1, and then just go straight into that stretch. And then when you're done with the stretch, I'll take it off you. Good. Nice. There you go. Perfect. Now straight into the stretch. Sit up a little bit more. That's it. There you go. You're gonna have to hold that. You should feel this pull. All right. Just gotta breathe. Hold it for as long as you can. The longer you hold it, the better, the bigger your triceps gonna feel after. All right.
That's brutal.
I'll do my right arm.
Do you want to do him?
Yeah, I might as well, because we're only doing 1 set.
Yeah. Last one? Yeah.
Most important bit. Oh, that's it. Yeah. I love holding it, so I hold it for long. I like hold that for like 2 minutes if I can. I love it. This movement thickens your tricep up here. You don't realise, but this bit here. When your arms up like that lockout there requires a lot of contraction here. Like that at the top. Yeah. Hence why you get like a nice. Because I used to struggle with that bit of the tricep. Good. Just keep it moving, man. Big fucking tricep. Stretch now. Breathe and stretch for as long as you fucking can. Again, I had Dean Hales doing this the other day, and even when he's not got a dumbbell in his hand, he can't get his arm over his head, so I forced it. And after, he was like, fucking hell, I can move again.
Good tempo. Good.
It's like bliss. That feeling, I can fall asleep in that feeling. Like I was just nodding off then. Like when I'm in that stretch with it, I'm like, so good. Right. Combo that Milos always insists I do, that I do already, but it's because my abs aren't very good naturally, so a lot of the guys are like, you need to train your abs.
Do you do this through off-season as well?
Always. Like, I've just genetically got very shallow abs. So I do what I can, but I get criticised for it all the time. That's like the one critique I get.
Because they're not like
Deep. They're not like Regan's or... Is what it is. You can only improve on what you have, innit? Julian, show the camera. Hey. Yannicka knows this position. Yannicka's used to this.
Yeah, that's push. Obviously, just follow James. Like, I'm not going to change anything. You guys 4 weeks after the Olympia, do you know what I mean? Fucking 6 sessions, progress. Anything like training with James is mad. Obviously, I was actually going to mention it. Obviously, like the first time I came to the Old Kings in 2018, I think. I had no idea about bodybuilding, like at all. And I remember seeing, it was actually the day I came, you were training with Jordan in there.
Oh shit.
And I didn't know who you guys were.
Yeah.
And I was just watching like, this is crazy.
This is Jordan that's responsible for this monster.
Yeah, you, bro. I remember looking into, you were like the first bodybuilder I knew of, ever.
That's really cool.
Which got me into bodybuilding, so like training with you is mad, man.
That means a lot, honestly, that means a lot. It's it means a lot because of like what I said before the video in the intro, because I've been around quite a long time and I'm not the quickest to like introduce myself to people, like, because I don't want to build relationships with people that are fickle and that don't last. So if I'm training with someone like I am today, Connor, I obviously think quite highly of the person. And that's something that's developed, like I said, he first saw me in 2018. And I'm glad things like this take time, because anything that takes time to build is always a better thing. And I can see some genuine reason to be friends, you know, and I would now call upon Connor if I fancy doing a session, no hesitation, because I now have developed an understanding and a trust of him. So, yeah, no, I appreciate that. It's good to hear, because I didn't know that. Yeah. So, it means a lot, because again, I've been in his position. Like, I was talking to Evan Centopani on the circles that we do, and Evan answered a question that was given to us in the circles. He was saying, is he happy with his achievements in bodybuilding? And he was like, I kind of am, I know I could have done more, blah, blah, blah. And then I chimed in and I said, well, I think if Evan never had done what he done, I don't think I'd ever be a pro, because Evan was the bodybuilder that I followed. Yeah. And I watched the animal videos, and I had motivation when I didn't feel like doing this because I was watching him. So these feelings and these words mean a lot to me, because I know, because I've been there and I'm in that path. So yeah, appreciate that, brother. It's very, very kind. And it was a good session, it was great. He progressed his flat bench by 5 kilograms, managed to get the 8 reps. I'm kind of holding in there nicely with the strength, so I'm happy with that. Had a little look after. I'm not like blazing full, which is good, because it means that I can afford to eat. And me and Jordan have just basically been doing, we'd look at the detail, and if the detail's really good, then eat. So yeah. I'll be going home after this and eating another 600 grams of carbs or so into the evening. So what's your evening saying? You got much on?
I'm going to work. I work just reception at another gym, but okay. I've got like 3 more meals to eat, which I just eat on shift, which is nice.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Easy, that's what we want. A job that lets you eat, that's all that matters. Really good today, man. Appreciate it, brother. And we'll get another one in very soon, for sure. Definitely. Thanks, guys. And sub to the channels. Yeah. Do check out Connor. What's your YouTube? Just
Connor Launder, CONNOR.
Cool.
LAUNDER.
Yep, sweet. And then obviously, guys, please sub to mine. We're really close to that 100,000 mark now. It's growing every day because of you guys, so I do appreciate it. Again, all the links are below the video. If you want anything Yamamoto, you want anything from my own clothing store, you want to come check out the circles, you want to do Ask Me Anythings, all the links are below. So check everything out, and thank you for supporting from us too, from the guys at King's Gym. Thank you guys, have a good day.